Welcome to Sports Talk 60. On today's show, we'd like to congratulate the Detroit Red Wings for making the playoffs for the 22nd consecutive straight season. They're going to begin the playoff run against the Anaheim Ducks, and they'll be back in Detroit on Saturday for Game 3. We also have some fan on the street, and at the end of the show, we're going to take you down to Tampa Bay, Florida, where the Sports Talk 60 crew got to partake into a Tampa Bay Lightning Montreal Canadian hockey game. So we'd like to thank the staff at Tampa Bay for showing us a great, wonderful time. But first, we're going to start the show off by taking you out to the Joe for some coverage of the final regular season home game against the Nashville Predators. So sit back and enjoy Sports Talk 60. It's the only show in Detroit that connects you with your favorite Detroit sports action.
This is your home phone. So is this. And this. This is texting from your home phone and checking your voicemail at 30,000 feet. This is staying in touch when you're close and when you're far away. This is easy. This is simple. This is awesome. This is Xfinity Voice. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
One of the new segments coming up this year on Sports Talk 60 is a new segment called Girls on Sports, where we have a few girls, and our goal is to get them on every show where they talk sports, something on their own liking, something that's relevant. And right now we have Kim DiGiulio with us, and she's down here actually with the Red Wings on the last regular home game. So tell us a little about yourself, Kim.
Hi, my name is Kim DiGiulio. And I'm a recent graduate from Arizona State University. I studied broadcast journalism there. I grew up in the Detroit area, a huge hockey fan, but also all Detroit sports, and a Michigan fan as well.
And your dad's a huge fan of sports, is he not?
Yes, he's the reason why I'm a huge fan of Detroit sports, and my three brothers as well, and my mom's a huge fan.
Now, what's your dad's favorite sport?
Hockey.
Hockey. Any favorite players that he has?
Yzerman, for sure.
Yzerman? We got to see Yzerman down in Tampa.
Did you?
So do you aspire to be like anybody in the female sports world?
Yes, Erin Andrews is my idol.
And why is that?
Because she's just awesome. I look at her and she gets to be at the most amazing football games, baseball games, hockey games ever. So if I could do that and call it work, then I'd be happy.
Well, being a Detroit-based, sports show, you have a lot of stuff here. The Michigan Wolverines, Michigan State, all the great college sports, and we have the Tigers, the Lions, the Hockeys, and the Pistons.
Exactly. It's the best city to grow up in. Best sports.
Now, so far being here at the Joe Louis tonight for the last home game of the regular season, what do you think the atmosphere is like?
Well, I used to do some work with the Phoenix Coyotes, and this is definitely a lot more fun. The fans here are a lot more loyal. The Coyotes games, I think they would give those tickets out for free sometimes because it's just hockey really hasn't caught on in the desert. So it's really exciting to be here with all the Red Wings fans, especially because I'm a Red Wings fan too. So it's
truly hockey town.
It is truly hockey town.
That's why it's hockey town. It's number one. I mean, we're going for 22 years straight to get into playoffs, 11 Stanley Cup wins.
Which I might add, 22 years. I am 22, so they haven't missed the playoffs since I was born. So I think that has something to do with
good luck charm.
Yeah, I'm the good luck charm. So that's why we're going to win tonight.
So if the Wings do not make the playoffs, do they get banished back to the desert?
No.
No. So maybe they start a new streak next year?
Yeah, no, you're so negative. Okay, we're gonna win, and the streak is gonna continue.
So there you go. We're gonna welcome Kim to a new segment of Girls on Sports, and we're looking forward to the whole new segment of all the girls and what they come up with for every show on Sports Talk 60.
Your FiOS pretended to be so great.
Well, if it sounds too good to be true.
It was. And to think I had the internet speeds I needed with Xfinity all along. Guess now I know who my real friends are.
Well, listen, the important thing is that you found the speeds you were looking for. A little bit of yourself along the way.
You were so smart.
No, you're smart.
No, because you were so smart.
No, you are.
You're right. All right.
Awesome is coming back to the fastest internet and now the fastest in-home Wi-Fi from Xfinity.
Here we are at the last regular home game of the season. The Red Wings trying to make the playoffs.
Going to make the playoffs.
Okay, we're going to make the playoffs.
Going to make playoffs.
Okay, so how's the season so far? Have you enjoyed it?
It's been rough.
Been rough?
Yeah.
And how many games do we come to a year?
This is my first.
Yeah. First this year, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are really good Wing fans. How about over here?
This is like my third. Second.
Second, wow. So out of a 48-game season, about 20 of those games being out.
We're not watching from our home.
So what brings you here tonight? Did you just get tickets because you had them, or you said this is the game that could clinch it tonight?
We're going to clinch it tonight.
But we still need Columbus to lose.
Yes, yes.
Now, how many Stanley Cups have we won as Detroit Red Wings? Do we know? Let's take a stab. Now, of all the existence of the Detroit Red Wings, how many Stanley Cups? Throw a number out.
10? I don't
Oh,
know.
10? Close.
11?
11?
11.
11?
12.
It was 11. Awesome.
Wings, and I'm
Now-
here with.
Aaron. Brad. Mike.
Kate.
Mickey.
Now, Mike, where were you early today? Were you at the Tiger game? Sorry.
I was working all day, but I was listening all day long, so.
Good. So then you just decided to come to the game tonight?
Yeah, but my Aaron over here got tickets and called me at the last minute, so.
So, is this your guys' first game of the season, or are you guys regulars, or what?
Oh.
No, pretty regular. This is
Yeah.
about my 8th or 9th game of the year.
Good for you. Good for you. So, what do you think about the season as a whole?
Season as a whole is pretty good. A lot of the young guys stepping up. It's good to see a good transition. You know, hard to follow the shoes of Nick Lidstrom, but they're doing a good job.
Okay, so who here would say that they're the biggest Red Wings fan? You?
His name.
Okay. Mickey Redmond?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I have a question for you. How many Stanley Cups have the Red Wings won through franchise history?
11.
Nice.
And we are.
Jennifer Drinkard, Michelle Dufour,
And where are you guys from?
Rochester.
And tonight's a big night, obviously, for the Red Wings. The last home game of the regular season. The do or die. We're 1 point up on Columbus, so we have to win to make it in the playoffs.
Absolutely, it's a big game.
And what do you think the chances of making it to the playoffs?
Oh, no doubt, we'll make it.
No doubt. Now you guys come to a lot of games?
No,
No? How many games so far?
this is my first one this season.
Okay, and I hear you're a Red Wing kind of a answer person. You know a lot about hockey.
Oh yeah, hockey mom.
So with the Red Wings been around. How many Stanley Cups have they made it to and won?
11.
11. Wow.
I'm
Do you
here
know-
with
Lisa,
and Renee. And what brings you guys out to the game tonight?
it's the last game of the regular season, and it means something.
It does mean something. Finally, the last game means something.
Absolutely.
So, what do you guys think it's going to take to win tonight's game?
Everything they got.
Yeah? Yeah. Gosh.
Desire.
Who's your favorite player?
Datsu.
Datsu? Definitely Datsu. Okay, so I have a little question for you. Do you know how many Stanley Cups the Red Wings have?
I do know this before all these beers. It's like 8,
A little higher, a little higher.
10, 11.
Yes, good,
I
good.
didn't know.
Good. No, I understand that way.
22, I'm seeing double.
Do you know what year the first one was?
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Did you hear how many Stanley Cups the Wings have won?
11.
11. Do you know the first year?
I know the last year,
What was the last year?
2008.
2008. So the first year would be like way back under 1940s and the 30s.
You got me, I don't know. 1936.
1936. Wow. All right, there you go. So
When was the first Stanley Cup for the Red Wings? What year did they win it?
Like 1930 something.
Close.
35,
Up,
7,
down.
6.
Good. We have a true fan here without the beer.
I really am.
now, anybody know what year the first one was?
63.
Oh, reverse that.
36.
1936. And when was the last one?
2010?
Oh, a little bit. What was it?
8?
There you go. 2008, 1936, 11 Stanley Cups. They are truly Red Wing fans, folks. So let's go Red Wing.
Go Wings!
When was the first Stanley Cup they won?
I think 1940 and 41.
A little bit.
Before 36.
Nice. And when was the last one?
2008.
Very good. Okay. And what do you guys think about the Wings going into the playoffs this season? Is it going to happen?
I think so, yeah, definitely. Columbus is going to lose tonight, and we'll win.
Good. Okay, so what do you feel about the Red Wings going in as an 8th seed rather than like a 1 or 2 seed?
Well, they haven't been an 8 seed in I don't know how long. The last 20-something years, they haven't been an 8 seed, so.
I think it's a good thing because how many times have we been a number 1 seed and we lost in that round? I think it's a good thing against Chicago, but if I was in the locker room right now, I'd look at the team and say, do you want to win?
Underdog.
Yeah.
True. All right, good. Thank you, guys.
Well, it's the last home game of the season. I think we have a first for Sports Talk 60. We have a repeat interviewer who we actually interviewed way back at Tiger Fest, and this is Alyssa.
Hello.
And you're at the last game tonight of the Wings. Hopefully he's going to get them to the playoffs. And what did you do earlier today?
I went to the Tigers game earlier today where we lost.
And you have season tickets, right?
I do have season tickets to the Tigers.
So at Tiger Fest, we interviewed you at Tiger Fest. I think you were coming out of the locker room for the team. Yeah. And how did you predict the Tigers were going to do?
I was hoping for a 100-game win, so we're on track.
A little bit short.
Well, we can be if we, our bats got to warm up. It's hard in the beginning of the season when we have bad weather. So
you happy that the closer's back in town?
I love Papa Grande. I'm not going to lie.
Papa's got a brand new bag, right?
Papa's got it. Papa's got it. I hope this year. Cross our fingers.
No, so we know some of your favorite Tigers because we talked to you at Tiger Fest. So let's switch over to the Red Wings. Who's some of your favorite Red Wing players?
Tutu. I love him. He's fantastic. He's fantastic. And then obviously the basics. Bertuzzi. He's fantastic. And
he's fantastic.
He is fantastic. I'm sorry.
Who else?
It's been a long day. I don't know. You caught me off spot. You did this to me last time.
How many's on the roster? I don't even know.
You did this to me last time, and I got all panicky because I'm on TV, and then I couldn't remember anybody.
All I could say at Tiger Fest was Verlander.
No, I didn't say Verlander.
Ordonez.
No, I didn't say him either.
Okay, so.
Because he hasn't been with us in a minute. You're cheating.
I am cheating. So anyways, how many Stanley Cups have the Red Wings won?
Oh my gosh. Why are you doing this to me? 11.
11, correct. And so hopefully this is going to be our 12th if we make it into the playoffs.
Well, it'll be our 22nd year straight in the playoffs.
There you go. That was my next question. That was my next question right there. So there you go. Our first repeat interviewer ever on Sports Talk 60 in the year of Sports Talk 60. We have Alyssa, a dedicated Tigers fan, a dedicated Red Wings fan, and we'll probably see her at Ford Field for the lines upcoming season.
You will, yes.
There you go, from the Joe Louis Arena. There you go, Sports Talk 60.
No matter where you're going, things at home are under control. Your control. Experience Xfinity Home only from Comcast, the total home security and home control solution that lets you manage your home from anywhere with features like remote alarm controls, video monitoring, and light and thermostat controls. Awesome is being connected to your home and family. Choose Xfinity Home and save $28 per month over ADT, a 40% savings. Call 1-800-XFINITY now.
Yeah, I think we maybe started a little shaky. I missed an open net the first shift, I think, so could have had a better start there. But then they got the first one, but slowly we worked ourselves into the game and got a lot of penalties in the first period. But I think in the second the special team was good, power play was good, and the PK was good. So it's nice to get the 2 points, and now we're just going to move on for the last one.
The offense seems to be coming alive over the last few games.
It helps when the power play works. It gets us momentum. I think also all 4 lines is really creative, good offense right now, and it's nice when the guys before you, the shift before, has been in their end the whole time, and you start with a face-off in their end, and you start in their end instead of starting on your own end. So I think everyone is working hard, doing a good job, and just got to keep doing that.
Is it fair to say that you guys are playing your best hockey? I mean, it seems like all forwards are now healthy. You've won 3 in a row. You're obviously very close to the postseason.
Well, after the first, I don't think we would have said that, but we hung in there. We scored some more goals, but I think we're doing a lot of good things, and but we haven't done basically anything yet. We're not in there still. We got one more game here, and just going to go to Dallas, take care of business, and then we move on.
How much feeding off the crowd was important tonight?
Yeah, it was awesome. That video that they showed with, I think it was like 5 minutes left, it was great. Yeah, it was kind of emotional a little bit there. It was just great to see, over all the years that the fans that have supported the team and been here night in, night out, and they're without them, the organization I don't think would be where it's at. It's just they've been a huge backing, a huge part of this team's success.
Talk about your fifth goal right there. You kind of sent the fans right through the roof on that one.
Yeah, it's just a good play, Path to Z put on net and just driving that dot lane came right to me. So.
Well, just resilience. Obviously, it didn't go as good as we wanted right off the start. I thought we were good offensively, but loose defensively, and I just thought we stuck with it. We got good goaltending. We had really good specialty teams in the end. Some of our key guys made big plays, and we were able to overcome it. I didn't think our young guys that have been so good for us were as good tonight back to back. That happens to you sometimes mentally. You're just not as engaged, and I thought that showed. But good effort by our team, and we're doing what we can to look after our part. Now we got to get ready for a good off day tomorrow, or travel day, whatever you want to call it, and get ready to play Dallas.
Like you said after the Vancouver game, we got to find a way to score, and you've done that 3 games in a row now.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? I don't know if we just wore ourselves out not scoring in Vancouver. I thought we played our best game in Vancouver. Maybe we played all year, and had ample opportunity. The puck wouldn't go in, and the puck's gone in for us a little bit better. So good for our guys, because confidence is a fleeting thing when you're a scorer. It's great to see the mule dialed in. He's got 6 goals in 6 games or whatever he's got, and playing real well for us. So, obviously it's important. We got to, get a night's sleep here and get ready to get at her.
Talk about just the lift to get the second game in a row from that fourth line being 2-2 team again.
Well, I thought they were great, and they were great all night, and did a real good job. They had one tough shift. Other than that, they played real well for us. And it's like I said earlier, Annie's line wasn't quite as good. It's just when you're kids, those things happen. You're not used to the grind each and every day, and how mentally tough you got to be ready. And so, I thought those guys really stepped up for us.
Mike, this is the time of year you want to see you guys, your stars, make a difference. Powell every night is doing something. I think Sederberg's averaging 2 assists a game.
No, they're playing well. They're doing what they're supposed to do and what we know they can do. That's why the growth of Anderson's been so important for us, is the fact that if they can contribute and give us a third line, then we're a way better team. And that way I didn't think the Kaiser was as good tonight either. It's just on a back-to-back. And so his growth and Kendall's growth, Smith's growth, they make you better. And, we count on them heavily, and they've played real well for us. So they weren't as sharp here tonight, but they'll get a chance to get right back at her. Well, I think we've gotten a lot better as a team. All you got to do is you look back at our first segment. I think our penalty killing was like 70%, and our power play was like 0-4, and we've just continually got better as a team, and I think that's a real positive thing for us. That's what happens when you have young people, and especially with no training camp. It took us some time. We had lots of changes. In saying that, though, we got a long way to go, really, is when you think about it. We still got to find a way to get in the playoffs, and that's going to be 2 days from now.
Where they go with 1 game left in the regular season, the Wings do what they had to do tonight and beat Nashville. Now it's all in Columbus's hands if they can lose their game to Dallas, but still the rest of the season is in the Wings' own destiny.
They definitely did what they had to do tonight, which I'm so excited. They picked up the 2 points. Now we just got to hope for Dallas to pull out the win tonight, and then we're in.
That's right, and you notice Kim, she did a little bit of Fan on the Streets with us tonight. She's going to be in a new segment in Sports Talk 60 called Girls on Sports. So we're going to have a bunch of them, and we're going to have fun at all the sporting events in Metro Detroit and Michigan.
Yes, looking forward to it. Stay tuned.
Stupid rain. Yeah, it does that.
You don't have Xfinity?
No.
Right.
So.
I can think of other ways we can entertain ourselves.
Oh yeah, that's on.
Okay.
Sure. Maybe we'll keep it higher.
No, that's...
Ditch satellite. Awesome is getting a better TV experience, rain or shine, with Xfinity. For a great offer, call 1-800-XFINITY.
This is your TV. This is your phone. This is your TV. This is your remote control. This person is on time. This is your home phone in the park and on a beach. This is your living room Sunday, February 3rd. This is fast. This is faster. This is easy. This is simple. This is awesome. This is Xfinity, the future of awesome.
We find ourselves in Tampa Bay at the Forum. Kevin's a little bit out of breath. He had to go move the vehicle because we parked in the wrong location, kind of.
It's been a wild ride since we've gotten here. We've almost been hit by a streetcar, and we had to go move, and it took me 2 minutes to get out there and about 40 to get back in. So it's going pretty well for us so far.
It seems the past 3 days we've had traffic, and a lot of walking going on this trip this year to spring training.
You know, it's been a great trip, but I really just missed the Orange Barrels and knowing where I'm going.
Right, but what a beautiful arena here that the Tampa Bay Lightning has. They're playing the Montreal Canadiens tonight, but it's a new arena. It's probably about 15 years old, but it's just spectacular so far of what we've seen of it.
Well, I just made a whole trip around the whole arena, and there's a lot going on outside. There's a lot of Montreal shirts out there. I can't believe how many people are actually here from Montreal, how many people are supporting the North American teams.
Well, you figure Montreal being one of the original six of hockey gets that following like a lot of teams do, so they're here to support their Canadians to a win.
Well, and Tampa Bay being one of the original, 30?
There you go. So from the Forum here in Tampa Bay with an exhausted co-host, Kevin. One thing you don't see at a Detroit Red Wings game, Kevin, is all the activity that goes on outside like it does behind us here in Tampa.
No, usually at a Red Wings game, it's so cold everybody wants to get inside as fast as they can. But outside here, we have hula hooping. There's what do they call it? Beanbag toss. Basically, there's a concert going on out here.
Yeah, actually, there looks like a little raised staged over there right there. Probably a band's going to be playing. But it is unique. It's Florida. It's kind of hard probably to get up for hockey when it's 80 degrees sometimes. But you can see the Tampa Bay fans out here have a great time before they enter to see tonight's game against Montreal.
And there's not too many people in Detroit you see at a hockey game that have shorts and tank tops on either.
Right, and that's the whole different thing of Sports Talk 60 covering an NHL hockey game in another venue, which is we're kind of locked down only what we see in Detroit, or if we go up to Grand Rapids to catch the Griffins, you don't get to see something else that's in another state and another conference even right now that the Wings could be realigning with next season.
Right, and and we've seen the inside and the outside. This is an absolutely beautiful stadium inside. It's clean. This is probably one of the most beautiful stadiums I've seen in a long time.
And you mentioned it's clean, but I know our cameraman earlier was mentioning how roomy it is going down the stairs through the concourse. Not a lot of congestion with people, but like you said, it's a great arena.
Right, it's accessible for people with handicaps. This is just unbelievable. I know I say that a lot, but this is an unbelievable stadium.
Right, so we're going to have fun here tonight. We're going to watch a good hockey game. Montreal Canadiens having a good season, so we're going to have some fun with the fans, and Hockey Night Canada's here. So we have some more Montreal fans that made the trip down from Canada, and we are who?
Lizzie.
Chris.
Alana. Kristen.
And where are you guys from?
Timmins, Ontario.
And you guys come down for vacation, schedule the vacation around the game?
No, we scheduled vacation on March break, and the game was just a perfect timing.
Okay, pretty impressed how the Montreal's playing this year, I take it?
Out of the blue. I mean, I wasn't expecting this, new coach, new players, but it's been great.
Now, how do you feel getting into hockey when it's this warm down here?
Well, we've been to a game before when we were in Tampa before against New York Islanders, and it was great. I mean, he goes to a game in his shorts, so it's not necessarily the atmosphere we're used to for hockey, but it's fun.
Exactly, because we have that killer team up in Detroit, obviously, and we're not used to that same thing either. People outside dressed in shorts and all the activities going on. Are you thinking anything about the realignment next year of NHL?
Well, yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's a bit uneven, right, with the 16 and the 14. I don't know how to make that work, but I like the two divisions better.
And so the Detroit Red Wings now probably in the Eastern.
Yes, and that makes it a bit tougher. So it makes it, especially 16 teams and the Red Wings in the East is going to make it harder.
Not more the original 6 going in.
Well, yeah, it'll make the West to me looks, well, it's the West, but the East looks like it's going to be a great division.
So what's the favorite thing so far that you guys been doing on spring break?
Well, we just kind of toured the place, and we're excited for the game, so.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've been swimming, right? In Northern Ontario, it's still winter.
Yeah.
So we're in the water. This is great.
No baseball?
No, we went to Busch Gardens.
Yeah, we're not much baseball fans at our house. No.
Hockey.
Well, we caught 2 Toronto games since we've been here because of the Tigers, so we've been following them. So got some fans that are making a long drive down from Canada to watch their favorite hockey team. We found some dedicated Montreal fans who brought us a Stanley Cup to take back to Detroit. So we're going to just give it back to them, though, for they can have it for the rest of the game. What's your guys' names?
I'm Jeff. I'm Rick.
And Jeff and Rick, where are you from?
I'm from Brantford, Ontario.
Hamilton, Ontario.
And you guys made the drive down, or did you fly?
Oh, no, we kind of flew in our car last night. We made really good time, so.
Were you coming down for vacation, or were you coming down for this game?
Oh, well, this is our first stop for our vacation. Yep, we're off to Sunrise tomorrow night. We're going to go visit LeBron on Tuesday night, watch the Atlanta Hawks play the Heat, and then on our way home we're stopping in New Jersey to watch the Habs play in New Jersey. So we got 3 Habs games in the week, so we're excited.
Now, what about next year when the Red Wings jump over to the Eastern Conference? You're going to see a lot of the Detroit Red Wings up in Montreal. We're going to see a lot of the Montreal Canadiens down at the Joe.
We're going to love it, man. That's the original 6. Original 6. The best teams in hockey are Detroit, Montreal, the Rangers, all the originals. Chicago, Detroit, everybody, Boston. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
All right, when you guys head back to Canada?
Well, next Saturday we're in New Jersey, and then Sunday morning we're making the last leg of the trip.
Right. How far is the drive?
Well,
we do 18 hours from Detroit, so
5,500 kilometers.
Yeah. I had to send my wife and kids away for a month.
I think that's actually 7 miles, I think, them kilometers. About 7 miles from Canada to here. Just like Atlanta's only like 18 miles from Lakeland. So from Montreal fans making the big drive down to Tampa for their favorite team's game tonight. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We enjoyed having you today on Sports Talk 60. Stay tuned for next week's show where we're going to cover some Red Wings playoff action. We'll see you next week here on Sports Talk 60.